And hello there everyone, it's King Hedgehog here and welcome back to Founder's Fortune episode number 2 here in season 3. And Oliver, Baba and Charlie are working away here deep in the night for a change. Usually they already heading to bed, but today they decided first we need to get all the tomatoes in because before it tips over we need to make sure that we get one more harvest of tomatoes coming in. And Baba here is studying away. Now, what is she studying? I think medicine. Yes, indeed, it is medicine. Oliver, on the other hand, he's doing some general research and he's working on furniture 1, which means we're going to get some simple wooden beds and all the other stuff that we're going to need to get some shelves and all that. Now, Charlie is our farmer, and that also means that Charlie is in charge of cooking at the campfire. Now, we don't have an awful lot of stuff ongoing to cook. Baba is a level 3 doctor, very nice. But we do have 72 apples, 25 tomatoes, so we can actually start to make some stuff. Now, we can make ourselves a couple of baked apples, we can make some baked potatoes and baked tomatoes. That's absolutely fine. Now, we don't have too many potatoes at the moment, but that is something that we will start, not remain. I'm reading and I'm talking at the same time. So we're going to keep in stock always 10 baked apples. Keep in stock 10 baked potatoes, which we can't do at the moment. And we're also going to keep in stock 10 baked tomatoes. Now, we have low spirits. Charlie is not too happy. He had a bad conversation and a bad dream. Oh, well, that happens if you do more chit-chat than actual work, buddy. Alright, so we are working away there. Now, Baba, let's get your skill points spent. And we first want to start with flu treatment because that can kill us. And then the next point we're going to put that in applying splints. And then we are good to go. Alright, now let's get this sped up a little bit. Wait, is there nothing left to do here? Alright, now today's episode I want to focus a little bit more on the farming. We have a new colonist coming in as well in about 14 minutes. So we do need to spend a little bit of time on that as well. But Charlie, I think after you're done with cooking, I would like you to remove this one, as well as this one. Exactly. Now, there's a reason for that. I want to expand this as a farm. And if I want to expand that as a farm, I can't have any of that flying around. Alright, now let's reduce this a little bit. Oliver is on his way kicking crystals. Now, since we do have now the carpenter's workshop, we can actually start to ask for a couple of wooden axes. Let's make 2 of those, and let's make ourselves a wooden pickaxe. Now, when we start spending that, we do need to start building houses, which we wanted to do all the way over here and turn that into a nice village area. No, I wanted to do that right here. Exactly, that was it. I want to make the houses nice, so we're going to be spending a lot of resources in making it actually a nice floor. Now, it's going to be a neat wooden floor, and 1, 2, 3, that's going to be for the lawn area. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright, perfect. So that is going to be the space that we want. 1, 2 in between the pathway, another 1, 2. And then we need another block of 81 wood. There we go. Those are the 2 floors, which means we need another one. But for that, we need to start probably removing a little bit here. Let's have a quick peek. Okay, so that is 5. Exactly. So if we want to spend more, then there is a couple of trees that need to go. Let's get Baba working on that. There, you can cut this one, you can cut that one as well as that one. Let's also get these ones out of the way. Just making sure that we get all the space that we're going to need. Now, we do need to spend a little bit more wood in order to be able to actually build that properly. Baba is now a level 4 doctor, which is perfect. You have finished studying for now. We'll give you this point here in applying splints, so you can do a little bit of both, and then we will upgrade that at a later stage once we get beyond the first level. Alright, we're going to stick with the nice wooden walls. We're not going to make anything too fancy right now. Although we do want to make sure that we have sufficient space, hence why we're starting off with a 9x9 block. All right, now let's get a couple of doors in there. We'll just go with the very basics. All right, let's put the door here on the side and one on that side. Need to get some flooring in as well. We're going to just stick with the dirt path for now. We will eventually upgrade them, remove them, and move them. But for now, that is absolutely doing the trick. Now, look at that. There is no cooked foods, so they're basically eating everything that they have, and that probably has to do with the fact that we did not build ourselves the storage for it. Is that in life? That is in life. Now, that is the next thing. There, we'll just put it there. You are an overeater. Yep, all of you are overeaters. I don't think that you're hungry, so go to sleep. And then we will see again in the morning. Alright, so we have the start of the first two houses. We are starting to clear the area out here, so we can put the next house up there. All the pigsies are sleeping. We do need to start earlier as well with our farm. Now, I do want a little bit more of the potato and tomato farming, although I don't want too much. Because if we're going to get too much, then they're just not going to be able to cope with all of it. And that didn't really help us out in the previous playthrough either. So let's get the dirt path. Let's pull it down a little bit further. Now, then we're going to have another 2 rows on that side. So we will pull the next path right about there. Now, can we do more in farming? Not really. Alright, so soil for strawberries, that's going to be with advanced cooking. The brewery is for wheat. Soil for pumpkins. Pumpkins are actually really, really good. Now, what do we need next? I think that we actually decided on something, but I do not remember. I honestly don't. Let's go for basic medicine, so we can get the medicine cabinet and we can start the soil for healing plants. That might actually make sense. And then we also need to start doing the tailoring and all that, but for now we are actually pretty okay. Alright, so you decided that building the floor is going to be the most important. You are still kicking away here. Now, how about you go and make some tools, although... Look at me being a genius. I told you to cut these trees and you actually did what you were told. And then I forgot that I asked you to do that, but that's okay. Let's first get you to make some tools, which is actually pretty good. Then yeah, the beds really start to get in the way, because it is blocking that. The shelf for kitchen food. Well, campfire food, for that matter. Now, I think I'm just going to move all 3 of you in there. Even though it's not built, you guys still seem to think that it is fully built, so that's okay. Now, you're building that, so hopefully after that you will continue here. And we do need some more storage for our crystals as well, so let's also work on that. Now, again, I know that we do not need access to the storage areas. I still like to just have access to them just in case. I mean, it makes sense, you know. If we're storing something, we might as well have the space to go to them. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Look at that. So we spent quite a bit of wood, which means Baba now has hopefully time to soon get herself that wooden axe. Okay, let's give you 1, 2, and 3 of those, so at least you all have a tool rack. You're working away there, which is beautiful. Alright, so you decided that you want to do that. How about you construct these ones? Exactly, and after that you can continue to construct that. That is absolutely fine. Alright, so Baba, how are you doing? Let me speed up time again a little bit. Now, does this also mean that we got ourselves the Fences. No, we do not. When do we get that? Gardening. Alright, so we are gonna go for gardening first. I mean, we still have a little bit of medicine of each, so we should be okay. Very good. Look at you being all smart and going to do your harvesting thing. Very good. Okay, so there we go. Now, you, Baba, you can now stop making the tools, although since you're here, you can take ownership of this, and here I can actually assign you now the wooden axe. Yeah, go and eat a little bit. Yeah, that's enough. You're an overeater, there's no need to eat that much. How about you? Are you also an overeater? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, young lady, I asked you to chop this tree. And this one. And that one. And that one. And that one. Let's just set it in here. Migrants have arrived. Alright, Charlie. Let's find them. Ah. All the way here. Oh, no. Sorry, we have no space for Grandma. Alright. So you're chopping away on that. What you gonna do now? You're gonna go and take a nap. How about you? You're also tired. So how about you go first sleep. And then after that you can go and tell Grandma to poof off with her whatever ship vessel thing it is. Okay, so you're gonna go to sleep before you're gonna go to sleep because you're tired. Sure. Very good. Okay, so they want flower pots in their rooms. They want to get a chair in their house. What you gonna do? Really? You need to have a look at your priorities as well. As a farmer, harvest apples, care for animals, cook food. Let's get the cooking of food all the way to the top. And if there's nothing to cook, then you can do the rest. Yeah, need to make sure that we have cooked food there because it's really, really going to be helpful for the progress and for the well-being of our colonists. Alright, Charlie, that's enough food for you. Stop overeating. I know that we have enough food, but there's no need to overdo it. Alright, go nappy. Perfect. Alright, you guys up and running already. Very nice and early. He, of course, is sleeping away, but at least he's having a good dream instead of a bad dream today. So Charlie's in a good mood for a change. Alright, Charlie. Time to wake up. There you go. You're well rested, which is always good. Ah, perfect. The migrants are leaving. So if we just ignore them for long enough, they figure it all by themselves. Beautiful. Alright, after that you can remove the stump. You can remove this stump. But look at that. Now, it is going a lot faster. I'm doing alright, I guess. Mr. Oliver, you decided to build your house first. Yeah. Yeah, well, see, you figured exactly what I wanted you to do. Which is good, I guess. Now, how are we looking here for food? We've got 13 potatoes already, which is not bad. At least we're not too worried about the winter rations that we have and or need. Alright, so go and harvest potatoes. Need to keep up with the farm. Why are you not cooking? Because you don't have the skill for it. Well, can I give you a skill point? No, you don't, because you don't have enough yet. Alright, so how about you go and learn about farming, buddy? Stop that. Learn about farming a little bit, just so we get that one skill point. We can teach you how to cook at a campfire. Baba! Stop that. Enough food. You're not hungry.
Yep.
I guess that's going to be one of the first traits I'm going to have to get rid of. All right, can I put it down already? I think these two are blocking the area where we want to build. Baba, can you remove this tree stump, please? Charlie is now a level 1 farmer. Perfect. Now, come over here. There, let me give you cooking at campfire as a skill. And then there's no need to learn more about it. Alright, let's get the floors down. Let's see if we can make the floors, actually. This is 5. That is 5. There we go. It fits exactly. Beautiful. Alright, now let's get those walls up around here as well. Now, I know that we're spending a lot of wood, but then again, we kind of can afford it at the moment. That's why it is a good thing that we started off early. Alright, there you go. Then flooring. Let's get the simple dirt path around here. Let's just extend it and add it all the way there. Very good. And just like that, we're starting to build our first houses. Now, you belong to Baba. Baba, which one's your bed? That's your bed? Alright, so this is going to be your house. You get your tool rack. We'll just chuck it down there. This one belongs to Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin can move in right about here. He can have this one because there's nobody assigned to here yet. So Charlie, how about you take ownership of that? Now, do we have any tools left? I don't think we made more. No, we did not. Alright, gardening is unlocked. Beautiful. Let's pause this. Let's now have a look. I would like to go for tailoring, but we don't have the time to spend at the moment. Nobody will be able to do anything at a tailoring bench. Oliver, how about you go and make some tools? Yep, most importantly, because that means there you can take ownership of that. Once the tools are built, we have enough 40 wood, more than enough. That's good, because once the tools are built, you can actually harvest the crystals a little bit faster. Alright, now Oliver put his skills to good use straight away. Well, look at that. We already have 10, 10 and 8 baked tomatoes because Mr. Oliver here had a quick cheeky bite. Alright, are you actually hungry? You're no longer hungry. Stop eating. Need to keep an eye on her. Need to tell her to stop eating before she's going to get as round as a ball. And we're actually going to have to roll her around rather than her walking around the village. Alright, Charlie. I need you to do that first. And then you can go to sleep. I know you're a little bit tired. Exactly. Now, that one is now yours. What you gonna do? Okay, you're a little hungry. That's okay. That's enough. Baba decided that she's awake and up and running already, so she's fixing the rest of your house. Don't worry about her, just ignore her. That's not creepy at all that somebody comes into your house in the middle of the night fixing your house. Okay, so with that done, we now actually have farming unlocked. We did select the next research, which is good. So now here in walls, look at that. We've got the simple wooden fence. Trader has arrived. Okay, buddy, welcome, welcome. But I have no time for you whatsoever. We'll put this right about until here. Alright, so that's going to be our farming area, at least for now. I do see that we have a little bit more space, so let's get you two set right about there, you two right about set there. And then for this side, I need to have more. It is now full, that is good, so at least we got all the tomatoes in. How many we have? We still have 30. We might actually need a little bit more. I mean, we're not going to be able to get more this year, but we might actually need more food than just that. So let's set up a little bit more here. Or now, if I would have short keys for this, that would be absolutely amazing. But let me remove these, since we've got the instant movement on. And this kind of feels a little bit like cheating. It's not like a cabinet that you can move and technically, so to say, they can instantly just move it. They have to break it down and build it again, but I can move you as well as you guys. So then we have one set which is for the potatoes and one set that is for the tomatoes, which also makes a bit of sense in some way. Of course I can't reach. There. Better. So now we have one side which is for tomatoes here, tomatoes there. Beautiful. And then the potatoes, we can just put some new ones in. Like that. Alright. Charlie. You want to construct something? Come over here, construct this, and actually start working on your potatoes. Because it's the last season before it is winter. We have 11 so far. And we would really like to get some more. No, you idiot. Alright, you know what? Do whatever you feel like. You put down the fences first, that is fine. Just go for it. Alright, what are we researching? We are researching basic medicine, where Baba Lena over there is very, very busy getting her house sorted. Alright, now since we can put that down, let's go on this side and let's get some more fencing going. That's 2, 4, 6. Which was kind of stupid because 6 doesn't have a middle, but then we just make the pathway on that side. Let's get floor, more dirt. Alright, now this eventually is going to move, but this is going to be a nice little animal pen. And since we have quite a bit of food... Yeah. Stop eating, you're done eating. We can actually assign this as animal pen and we can start getting us some animals. Alright. Migrants have arrived. No, I did it again. I should click on view, but alright, this works too. Do I trust you? You look a lot like Eberhard. I'm not sure. Oliver, yeah. Go and accept him into our colony. And then for him, we will build... Well, nothing at the moment, because we don't have enough cotton. Oliver. Charlie. I meant Charlie. Ignore that, Oliver. Ignore that. Find us some cotton. Right up here. Alright, you go gather some cotton. How much do we have? Absolutely nothing, right? No, because we have 20 cloth. Expectation fulfilled. Alright. Now, life. Do we now have enough? We do have enough. Alright, we put that right there. Anton! Go and construct that. No chit-chatting. We have no time for that. And of course, straight away you're chatting up with Baba. Always straight going for the pretty girl, ain't it? There. Now, you can take ownership of that, so you have that wish fulfilled. And currently, this is your house. Be happy with it. You're going to be the builder, which is good. All the tools are done. So let's get Oliver. This one is yours. Let's assign you the pickaxe. You already have a wooden axe. We give you a wooden axe as well. There you go. You can just go and pick up whatever tools you got assigned. Perfect. All right, you're working here again. Then, Anton, I have a job for you. We want a piggy. And then we want another piggy and another piggy. You go and get yourself 3 pigs. After that, we can go and get 3 sheep. And then once we're done with that, we're going to find ourselves some cows. So then we have 3 cows, 3 pigs, and 3 sheep. Charlie has inspiration for a masterpiece. Alright, what do you need? The wood you can have. The cloth you can have. You need a carpenter's workshop in your house. Alright, you need to drink beer. I get flashbacks here. I really do. I can't get beer yet. It's right here behind watering, for which we need to research that. So that's not going to happen in quite some time unless the trader is going to pass by and I'm going to be able to buy something. But I think we're just going to have to pass on this one. Yep, you farming away. Look at that. The potato count's going up to 21 already. We are not doing bad at all. Alright, he is studying. He's on his way to tame a pig. Oliver is a level 9 scholar. Well done. Were you a high level already? I'm not sure, but you can now teach children. Okay. Sonia the pig is being tamed. Wouldn't that be nice now to get our first piggies? And look at that. I mean, we're really making a good progress here. We've got the farm extended. We are starting animal farming. We have a new member here in our colony. Yeah, we have the first tools. Now, we do need to build one more house. I think, though, taming successful. Alright. I don't think Sonia needs more caring. There you go. You move on to the next one. Who is this? Ulrike the pig. Well, then we've got another one, which is not bad at all. Oi. Baba, you bored? Thought you had a job, innit? Chopping trees, planting trees, clearing stumps. So what do I need to do? I need to give you an area to work. I will give you an area to work. How about you go and chop everything which is here. Yep. Lena, get to work. Exactly what? You wanted to go to sleep? Go to sleep first. That's absolutely okay, but we need the space because we need to build more houses. And if we want to build more houses, we're going to need more wood. Now, don't overeat. You get to eat until you are full. That's it. Now go back to bed. Besides that, it is unhealthy to eat just before sleeping. Now, let's actually have a look. Anton, what is your traits? You're a killer, you're lactose intolerant, and you have insomnia. Wow. Alright, so maybe that was not the smartest one to accept into our colony, but well, that is what it is. Baba hurt her leg. Well, Baba, how about you splint your own leg? Try it, fail it, we try it again. Don't make yourself limp. We try it again. Just a few seconds to go. Okay, try it again. Unbelievable. Alright. Of course we now get a bug infestation. That was to be expected. Alright, Charlie, got a job for you. Remove all the infested plants. and that really gets priority over anything else. There's 5 of them, 6 of them, wow. Now, please do not spread. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Alright, the bug infestation is over. We now have ourselves 2 pigs. Sonia and Ulrika. Alright, okay guys, now, and with that, that is already the end of this next episode. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it. We're progressing relatively well and nice and fast. We're getting well ready for our first winter here, which I think we should be more than fine with. Charlie needs to drink beer. Well, sucks to be Charlie at the moment because there is no beer in the house. We are a non-alcoholic colony at the moment because we did not invent beer yet. So I don't know how he wants to have a beer. We don't even know what beer is. Okay, guys, if you have enjoyed it, please do remember to hit that like button, and I'll see you guys right back here for episode number 3 of season 3 of Founders Fortune.